Okay, so now as we continue with our in-betweening procedures, so I will introduce you to a tool that will assist us in our drawing procedure. I mean, in drawing our in-between frames. Okay? And that is called the onion skin. So I'll open up my file. So here, so as you can see, the keyframes are ready. I have deleted the extended frames from the keyframes because this means this is where I will be placing my in-between frames. Okay, so now I will go to my frame number 2 because that blank frame is going to be an in-between frame. Okay, so it is an in-between frame. Now, unlike the keyframes, the in-betweens doesn't have this clean up. This is just an example. The in-betweens doesn't have these clean up references that we have, or these key drawing references that we have, right? They do not have that for in-betweens because the reference for the in-between drawings will be the keyframes that we have done. That's why it is asked, or you are required, whenever you are doing cleanups, you need to be consistent because later on, the cleanups are going to be our references for in-betweens. So now, where is the onion skin? The onion skin can be found here. Yeah. The onion skin, when you turn it on, it allows you to see, as you can see there, the two frames, the previous and the upcoming frame, or the before and after frame. And they are also color coded. I will drag the onion skin a little bit to the center of frame so that we can see it clearly. So for example, I am on frame number 6. So there is nothing to display. There is nothing there in frame number 6. It is a blank frame. But as you can see, the red flag indicates that that is frame number 5, a keyframe, right? And then the green is showcasing frame number 7, another keyframe. So from here, if I place the track needle at the center, the, the onion skin is here, active. So you can see the two key drawings in different, or two keyframes in different colors, which will serve as your guide. By default, the onion skin is a bit more expanded, so you might be seeing more keyframes like so. You can adjust the onion skin by dragging it there, just one frame gap and another frame covering it, so that you can easily see what you are going to be using as reference as you make the in-between frame. So if you have that set, so let's say I'll go to frame number 2 and I already have set my frame here. So again, since we are not going to create a keyframe, I will not do a right click and choose insert keyframe. No. And I will not use the shortcut also. So what will I do? I will just place it there, the track needle, on frame number 2, and then I will directly draw. So I will just go back to my polyline tool. Now, I will do my simple in between. So as you can see, the size must be consistent. So I'm going back to size 10. There. So as you can see, the in-between frame is created by actually tracing the spaces between your key drawings. But of course, not is everything as easy as they seem. There are drawings with difficult angles that you might have or might take more time in-betweening. That's why the onion skin is a great help when you are doing this in between. So as you can see there, as I trace it, I am still doing the same procedure also in cleaning up. I am not doing precise in-betweening or drawings immediately. I provide time to do some editing. So I just make sure to keep the lines properly placed. So I establish the line first. And after I have established it, I start to edit, and then I continue by cleaning it up also. So I am doing it here, there, down here, going down. So here, I can hold control and click, and I can drag it there. Oops, using the arrow key a little bit. So here, dragging and dragging there. See? Saving my work. So as you can see here, if you have done a clear, or if your cleanups are well viewed or very clear at the start, you will not have much of a hard time in doing your in-betweens. So let me just do this. Now, how about this situation? Right? So I can do an excess here, or I can do an excess here. Right? Now, here's the next thing to do. I would like to connect these 2 points. I'll switch to my contour editor and I'll select this. I would like it to connect with this. But how do I do that precisely? So this is what you do. You select that with your contour editor. You select that point, and then in the contour editor's tool properties, here you can click this. So this is the snap. The snap to contour. The snap to contour allows you to move your selected points and then snap them. See, now it is precisely moving on top of that point. Then after that, remember, you have just moved it, so they are just on top of each other. No, they are not merged yet as one. So what I'll do next is I'll select these 2 points now. So those 2 points, well, they're on top of each other, and then I will choose this. Still, it is in the tool properties. I will select this. This is join drawing lines or pencil lines. I'll click it, and now they are together. So if I click that, as you can see, the tangents will now react. Okay, then I can clean these extra portions. Okay. To see, I can turn off my onion skins. Turn it off. And then I will see clearly my in-between frame. And then I can also try to brush it here. Brushing means Scrubbing means to drag the track needle and see your animation. So as you can see, it is coming up fine. Right? The movement is coming up fine. Compared to the one with no in-between, it's a bit choppy. But with the in-between, it's starting to get smooth. Right? So I will switch to time-lapse for now so that I can do the in-betweens a bit faster. this is done. Okay, let me just check. I'll turn off my onion skin. There. Checking. Let's just stop at frame 3. We play. So far, alright, looking fine. You can zoom in on portions that you may be confused. Yeah. Okay. You can scrub it. As for the in-betweens, this is now supposed to happen. Let's double check on the foots. That is really confusing for me. I can add this a little bit. Let's add that. A little bit favored there. There. Let's turn it off. Okay. Okay. That's for me that looks. Okay. That's better. See? I need to double check for some overlapping lines and parts. See? So that the in-between frames would also be clean. Okay. Saving it. Save. Okay. So now we have our first in-between frames for now. Here. Okay. Let me save the work. So now you can try out on your cleanup keyframes.